Alright. Yep. Okay. I had to remember where we started. Because I'm like, oh god, where? Yeah, we're here. I actually thought we were somewhere else, but... Yo. Rose. Dang. This... There we go. Yeah, you can 100% just get in here by just by brute force. Oh. Yeah, we're getting some. Ooh. You know, I could probably get away with, actually. I could probably get away with multicasting Holy. Yeah. Alright. It really is incredible how much having shields changes your agility gain. This should probably be. It's like, see it. Yeah, that'll be fine. No, I think we'll be fine. Oh, no, I thought you were gonna be. I thought you were gonna be streaming for another hour. Hey everyone, hold up. I can't. Oh god, I always forget my own commands. Oh, okay. I can't. I don't remember. I need to. Oh god, what is it again? There we go. Yeah, I haven't done it in so long. God. Hey everyone. Yes, I am still playing Final Fantasy II. Oh, okay. You'd say, hey, you're gonna enjoy these old Grampy games. They're fun.
Yeah, you see, back in my day, this was what fun was. Having broken mechanics and most things not explained to you. Back then, it was brutal, but we liked it. You're gonna like it too. You better be playing more Final Fantasy II when you get home, Sonny.
Yep. But yeah. At some point, I'll get to other games. There's a huge asterisk next to that. I actually don't know. I've never bothered to look it up. I know that it did some things really well. Well, let me phrase it. Introduced a whole bunch of good concepts, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't super well received because they immediately abandoned it all in Final Fantasy III. Like, Final Fantasy II was the first game to have actual MP, not spell charges, since Final Fantasy I had spell charges. Final Fantasy III also had spell charges. This game has always had flat MP. So, oh yeah, I think that's cool. And they also introduced Chocobos. Yeah, I could probably get away with multi-holy. Yeah, other than that, I'd say probably not overall, if I had to give a hunch, because again, they took a huge step back from a lot of the things and that was introduced in this game. Oh, there they go. I'll double check just in case. I could have sworn I had an elixir. Well, we'll be fine. I just have to start running away from some fights. Or just have, you know, a guy just not spam holy. Yeah, I think this will be fine. Final Fantasy II also introduced the Chocobo, so, you know, there's that. Yeah. Other than that, you know, it's Final Fantasy 2. I have to wonder why Final Fantasy 2 has always stuck with me. I mean, I got it on Dauntlet in a... Wait, when I was but a wee lad. No, I got... I know I've told this story at some point before, but I got Mario and Luigi, Superstar Saga, and Final Fantasy 1 and 2 Dawn of Souls at Walmart in the bargain bin. And I wasn't gonna go for either. Oh, wait, no, what was it just? No, yeah, it was both of them. And the only reason why I went for both of them is that it was the only of each. Oh. It was the only copy of each in the whole bin. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not sure. And it's just a weird game. I think that's probably why I like it so much, is that this is just such an weird, strange little game. You know, once... Actually, ooh, what's it? Oh, that... You know what? Yeah, these... It's really not worth it to fight these fights. Yeah. Especially because I know that I have more fights that I have to... Well, I don't have to fight them, but I want to fight them. Oh, no. Too late. I guess, what kind of games have stuck with everyone else? So, I mean, like, other games that have just stuck with me, well... I'll say Medieval is also probably a game that's also stuck with me. Wait, is that Holy Six? You know, I was thinking about going back and playing through Earthbound again. Yeah, Holy Six. Oh, yeah, as soon as you rescue Hilda, you, kinda can't leave, so... Yeah, not worth it. Because my little brother has been kind of going through a little bit of Earthbound while, like, cycling through other games. He's recently 100%ed Spyro 3. I also feel like I've talked about that. Oh. There we go. You know, also one thing about probably Final Fantasy VIII. Although that one's definitely been... Ooh. Although I'd say Final Fantasy VIII has been more of a recent thing. Oh, tactics. A lot of Final Fantasy games on my list now that I think about it. Ooh. I'd say probably just focus on fleeing. Oh, well, I mean, if the enemy does it first. We're getting ambushed a surprising amount. I mean, I know that a guy's not, agility isn't the best, but excuse me, pardon me. Yes, I do work here, but I can't find my uniform. Oh. You know, getting a second Giant's Helm just like that would be fantastic in any other circumstance. Uh... Oh. I'm sure I can wait this out. Makes sense. I think I do have enough MP to get through the rest of here. If not, I can always just run. There's no forced encounters over here unless I talk to someone. I probably didn't need to be that worried about my MP. Except from Gordon. Huh. Everyone has level 6 holy now. Fire! Just just a little bit of that. Just stirring that little bit of sunfire. If only we had a convenient spell to cast that could let us, teleport out of a dungeon. If only. And no more Dreadnought. I think I can sneak in. Hold up. Oh. Well, I can't sneak it in anymore. Never mind. Well, I mean, how much is this going to cost? 676. I got plenty to go. How much gold do we have? I got plenty to go. I feel like everybody's MP is just a little low. No, okay, mainly a guy's. Oh. I mean, hey, you gotta love the guy squad. I just realized a severe flaw with this. Hold up. If any of the Hornets hit a guy or not guy, yeah, they're gonna get poisoned and die. Yeah, as a plus, it's gonna. I'll probably get to level 2. It'll hit eventually. There it hit. There it goes. Yep. Easiest way to level up your health and MP. Because you're definitely gonna get a stamina increase and a magic increase. And even Gordon, or even fourth guy. right, the fourth guy, yeah. Well, here's the thought. I can actually, I'm gonna save money. I'm gonna save money by doing this. $900 kills, not bad. I mean, it's gonna cost a lot anyway, and besides, we're gonna be getting good old fourth guy here again later anyway, so I might as well spend a little extra, you know? Let's see, 26, 25, 23. I'll do this a few more times. Since, let's see, we're going to... So the king's gonna die, we're gonna have to go to Diced, and that means we're gonna have to go through that... cave. And I'd just rather have a lot of MP for both, actually. For fairly obvious reasons. Oh, you know. Well, then I'd lose fourth guy. There, I could hold off. Hold up. I just had a silly idea. And we love silly ideas here. Because they usually lead to interesting things. So, yo, Captain, need to swap. But funnily enough, if one of these swaps hits, I'm gonna have to go all the way back through his health. Oh, I gotta level up. Probably swap 4s when it's gonna be consistent. Ow. Oh, wait. I don't think that works. Yeah, no, I don't think that works. Hold on. Oh, well, one of them hit. I forget if that's a legitimate thing you can do. Is just swap with yourself to level it up. You missed. Oh, when I'm autoing, it just will default back to them. Thanks. Oh, okay, there we go. Level 2 swaps. Yeah. Yeah, it checks out. Oh! Good on ya. So. I'm trying to think of the thought process behind swap. Since I can't think of too many enemies where you'd legitimately want to use swap on. Since most enemies don't have enough MP, actually most enemies don't have any MP, and most enemies have low HP on top of that. And it feels like it's super inaccurate, but it's probably the shields that are really cutting. Ah, wait. Hold on. He needs a little DLC. There you go. So if the enemies don't have that much HP, and they have practically no and they have little to no MP, what's the point? Oh. So it's a little bit more consistent. Hold up. You know what? This is probably a terrible idea. There, that way we're dealing with the highest tier accuracy we can possibly get. There we go. Much cheaper. Oh. That was a lot faster. Oh, stamina didn't go up this time. Strange. How much heavy do we got now? Okay, 351 for two of them, not so much for the third. It's probably good. Yeah, we'll keep going. Hold up. Everyone's evasion. Yeah, it's not doing so hot now. Oh. Curses. Hold up. That's technical foul. Technical foul. Hold up. Thank God for autosaves. That was such a good one, too. Oh. I'm surprised the health didn't go up. Yeah, 300's good enough. I mean, oh, wait, hold up. Hold on, wait a minute. I can get cheaper stuff. My gloves. Man, I wish Ultima was so much better. I mean, I know that it technically can be the best spell in the game, but man, it just takes so much grinding to get up there. Well, we've lost our fourth guy again. I mean, we could level up... Actually, I suppose it doesn't really matter. We could always level up agility. Yo. I mean, she says her name's Layla, but I don't know, she smells a lot like another fourth guy. Also, I should... Before I go, I should probably grab the Cure Tome. Wait, do they even have Cure Tomes here? Yeah, they do. You realize you're talking to someone that doesn't really have loot since, you know, mages. Get 'em, boys! Worst ambush ever. You know what? Everyone on the shore is like, whoa, look, there's a light show going on out there. Man, we are... Ew, gross. Ooh. Did I forget? Oh, I forgot to equip everyone with shield. Actually, wait, you might have... Your shield? No. Bow, knife, dagger. At the moment, I'll put you in the back. Yeah, no, that gold hairpin with that plus 10 agility is huge. No, do not load. I might as well go to Diced. Or the Diced area. Oh man, it's gonna take her a while. I don't know, I guess it is roughly the same. I was hoping that was gonna raise his magic. There we go. He still needs, what, 2 more? Yeah, 2. He needs 2 more magic increases. To be on par with everyone else. I could also invest in a bunch of ethers, too. Like 30 of them. No, I gotta do them at some point. How much is removing a single shield? A lot. The sooner I remove the shields, the more damage and everything I'm going to be getting. I think that's just due to them not really knowing how to do I shouldn't say an interesting leveling system, because the weapon tiers work like that too. So the best way to describe it is that every tier of magic adds an additional hit. So Holy 6, or like Thunder 4, that's 4 casts of thunder. And it's comparing it to the magic defense of the enemy. And then that's how it deals damage. That's why magic scales super hard early on. But it doesn't do that much damage at level 1. Level 2, it like doubles its damage. At level 3, it's like triple. But then once you hit about 5, 6, it kind of stagnates. Which is funny because it's the exact opposite with physical attacks. But with physical attacks, it stays relatively low until you start hitting the high tiers, which in that case, you start dealing a crazy amount. Is that... I was going by so quickly, I think I saw a spirit and an agility level. There's more to that too, since spirit affects white magic and intellect focuses on black, strength focuses on physical attacks. But it's an interesting system that, yo, get this, isn't quite well thought through. Since the way that your experience gained is based on the enemies, there's a ranking system, and the ranking is all over the place. There's a lot of enemies that are way lower ranked than you would think, which adversely affects you. And then there are some spells that just don't care, mainly the white magic ones. Like, Cure doesn't really care about enemy level, it just gets better. Protect, Shell, stuff like that. All buffing things, I think, also don't care about enemy rank. But all attack spells do. And of course, multi-targeting also vastly changes how the damage works. So I was dealing around 60-ish damage when multi-targeting, but if I go to single targeting, 300. There's just a lot of random malark in this game. The way the item drops work, the way stats go up. But it's fun. Once you know how the game works. If you don't know how the game works, it gets real confusing. I am also not paying attention. Yeah, she still has an FMP. So, I need to sell stuff. Oh, I didn't give her that. Hold up. I completely forgot to give fourth guy some thief gloves. And bam. That magic interference. That hurts. It's so weird to see 10, 5, 15 at this point. And honestly, grabbing the Curiouses wouldn't be a bad thing, but Oh, I want to cast Teleporter. You know what? I will. Hold up. I'm gonna go rest up. You know, it didn't even cross my mind. The sea snake has water coming out of it. Like it's supposed to be in the water, but it's on deck. Hmm. Okay, the maximum level any skill at magic or otherwise can get to is 16. There's an achievement for getting both weapon levels and spells up to level 16. I haven't gotten them. Okay, wait, hold on. Wait, actually, hold. 2,000. Yeah, I can sell stuff if I need to. I'm surprised it's missing. Oi! You know, they all might flee before I get the second swap off. Oh, never mind. Electrocution. Now that I think about it, I don't know what the maximum MP in this game is. I'm assuming it's 999. Oh. Well, as I said, I planned this out. I have enough. I can sell something. Or wait, I can do one better. I can do it better. Why sell something when you can do one of the most taboo things in any video game? Use a consumable. Or 3. Is that enough? 2,100. There we go. May have cost me my entire life savings, but it'll be worth it in a while. Although, if I do want to get the... That's not it. Swap 3, 3. Yep. If I do want to try to get a super high amount of MP... this version is very interesting, D-Street, and also welcome. How you doing? I really like this version. Although, that might be because this is the new shiny version, and I don't have to deal with Soul of not specifically Soul of Rebirth. I have to deal with the Arcane Sanctuary. Oh man, you have no idea how happy that makes me. I don't have to deal with the Arcane Sanctuary. You can also move diagonally, which does save time. A lot of time, actually. And you can also do this. Okay, it's back on. You can, but you know, for this game, considering how absolutely bonkers the enemy encounter rate can be, it's nice if you want to use it. I mean, when I was beating the game on stream, I'm just like, you know, me going through the whole final dungeon thing, I've already won. You know, I'm so overpowered that even if I'm ambushed, I can't lose. So I just turned encounters off and ran to the end, and then just absolutely eviscerated the final boss. No mercy. But one of the most interesting quirks about this one in particular is the back row. You can actually be hit in the back row with physical attacks. Since in every other version, if you're in the back row, the only way you can get hit is with magic, or if they use a special ability like bow. In this one, it's now more conventional. It's you take half damage and deal half damage. So it's interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. Then again, I don't think I ever realistically used the back row in Final Fantasy II before, just because you kind of want to get hit. I know that I don't know what version they added the getting HP from every like 8 fights or something like that, but you know. You see, everyone always says they're awful, and I really think it's overblown because aside from like maybe the final dungeon, and maybe this dungeon too, I can't really think of any dungeon that's super confusing. I mean, yeah, most of the doors in dungeons lead to trap rooms. Yeah, I get that. But aside from that, I don't know, we're fine. There's a lot of vertical momentum, or vertical traveling. You go up and down a lot. So maybe that has something to do with it. Then again, I've also played Final Fantasy II a lot, so I just kind of know my way around. I think this is the only Pixel remaster that I got. Yeah, this is the only Pixel remaster they got. Dude, I'm not a fan of Final Fantasy 2. Yeah, how many Pixel remasters you got? Just FF2. Uh-huh. Right. Of course he wouldn't go for literally any of the other ones. Like, even Final Fantasy 1. No. He's gotta have the Final Fantasy 2. Maybe I should get the third one. Since I've never played I played 10 minutes of the third one on DS. That's the only time I've played the third one, and it was for 10 minutes. I mean, I got the GBA version for Final Fantasy VI. I'm happy with that one. I'm also content never playing Final Fantasy V ever again, and even more so on Final Fantasy IV. And I don't know, maybe Final Fantasy 1. I haven't touched it in years. Okay, actually no, I have to make a correction. I do have the, like, not remake, but the, oh god, the thing was made, oh god, I have it somewhere on my computer, but I briefly played, oh god, hold on, I'm gonna see if I can find it. What was it called? Let's see. Yeah, Final Fantasy Renaissance. Yeah. I was looking away. That could have been deadly. And I wanted to continue it, but I don't know. I just kind of haven't sat down and done it. It has some really cool stuff too. Chug. Yeah, FF1 is a fairly straightforward game. There's a lot of cool sequence breaks you can do with it. Or maybe sequence breaks isn't the right way of putting it. There's a lot of things you can do. As soon as you beat the Lich, you can do the whole game in whatever order you want from there on out. Me personally, I like immediately class changing as soon as possible. That's right, Ice Cavern after the Earth Cavern. Let's do this. Well, you beat the Earth Cavern, make sure you go get the tail. Then beat Ice Cavern. Deal with the Pisca Demon's demented cousins. What were they called? Oh, they might have just been mind flayers and cockatrices. They're demons, all right. Oh, nice. After you're done with that, are you thinking about playing through Radiant Dawn, or? Oh, also update. I am redoing my script entirely again. Although this time I'm talking about everything, so I think I could. I'm feeling a lot better while writing it. So I think that's a good sign. But yeah, Radiant Dawn, I will wish you luck in Radiant Dawn, since that one, that one I know is incredibly difficult with its multiple story, their multiple, like, army structure thing. Oh yeah, and this version, by the way, this version of Final Fantasy 2 has auto battle, which is also nice, as long as you have everything set up correctly. And you know what? I'm glad. I'm sure someday I will be able to share that love. That day is not today, and it will not be tomorrow, or the day after that. I doubt it'll be in a month or two. But someday. Maybe. Phoenix down. Anyway, here, chuck some ethers. Oh. Oh. Yeah, a little cure-all for everyone. Loving the magic growth. I mean, I don't know much about the Dawn Brigade, but Leonardo, I would just want to give Leonardo a hug. He looks like he needs it. I know Micaiah is weird. This is, I think I'm on the right track. I don't remember much about, was it Edward, other than, God, what was it? I know in Radiant Dawn, hard mode removes the weapon triangle, so some units are better in hard mode and are worse in hard mode compared to normal. I think Edward's a lot better on normal because a lot of units use axes, so he gets all the benefits of being a sword user. But when you go to hard mode, he loses that benefit. I want to drop that. Man, maybe not. Well, it's more than that. It's because of the story structure. Since it bounces around, the game still follows a level curve. But the problem is that because you're swapping between armies, it's like, oh, okay, so, you know, chapter 1 through chapter 5. Okay, yeah, no, it makes sense. It all goes over that. Then, oh, cool, you get to play with this new army, you know, for the next 5 chapters, and you know, they're all appropriately leveled. Then you swap back to the first one in chapters 10 through 15, and it's still acting like you have the same units from chapters 5 to 10, and you don't, and all of a sudden you're just super under-leveled, and you're like, ah! You know, just kind of like that. Yo, more MP levels. That's the wrong button. Yeah, she's still doing good. Yoink. Oh. Oh yeah, there was also, I like watching, you know, Fire Emblem YouTubers and stuff like that, and apparently, I don't remember the name of the weapon. It was the, like, yo, if anyone ever finds it, I don't remember. I think it was called like it was like Ludislav or like Ludislava or something like that. But like there was a joke made about how it's hard to pronounce, and then it's like, oh, actually, that's like the go-to example for like, I think it was like Gaelic for that. And that's like, and it was like, it didn't really like, wasn't like a super thing, but it was just like. Some people were just like, yeah, so that's like kind of offensive, and it's like, okay, like I mean I get it, I think, but still, it's like, come on. Some of the, as long as they're mostly PG. Okay, hold on. Now it's gonna bother me because I can't remember the name. It was Leonardo's weapon. Yeah, I think I was close. Yeah, it's... So, I assume that's the right, hold up. Check. Yeah, it's the... It's that. That's the name of the bow. I mean, my first look at it, I mean, you got Lou, Nisnada? No. Hold up. I mean, Lou, Nisat, Ludisnod? I don't remember. I mean, it's an interesting word, and apparently it's, oh god, I don't remember. Oh, what was it? You know, I'm just gonna stop while I'm ahead. But I think it was Gaelic in nature, but... Of course, you would give Jill the berry jokes. Not that I'd expect anything less. Nice to see the guy finally, you know, getting more agility. He's getting there, slowly. I mean, Vantage is fun. I don't know how many enemies have ranged weapons in Tellius, but I would assume that the more enemies that have ranged weapons, the less effective Vantage is, unless you have just a whole bunch of javelins. Actually, question: how is the you can only forge one weapon a chapter thing? Is it mostly manageable, or do you feel like it's a bit too constrictive? I never use forging in games where it's available, so. Oh. A little too quick on the draw. Not nice. Yeah, I watched Exemblem. God, I can't even say his name. Go through Maniac mode on the Japanese version, and apparently there was an oversight where if you take away crit from a basic weapon, it underflows, which is really funny. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just using my 255 crit Thunder Tome. Zap. Oh, is that Holy 8? No, Holy 7. Holy 7. Yeah, Frank knows what he did. Yeah, I can use one more. So. Oh. Okay. Victory. Get out of here. Whoop. All right, another person joins the seven holy, yeah, the seven holy crew. Sheesh. I mess up. Please come in. So I don't know why I was thinking about this, but I was walking to work and I was just thinking about, yo, how would I improve bows in Fire Emblem? And one of the thoughts that popped into my head was, what if you made them kind of like how missiles work in like Advanced Wars? So like you have like, you know, your standard 2 range for any normal unit, but if there's any flyers, but bows can hit flyers from like 3 or 4 tiles away. You know, just standard crazy thoughts like that, you know? I mean, it makes sense, but I'm thinking, you know, since that's kind of how they've always been. I mean, you know, shoutouts to Gaiden and Echoes for having the terrifying 1 to 5 range archer. Holy God, is that actually horrifying? Just make everyone an archer. Just do it. I mean, what? You worried about the barons? Luthier can take on the bandits, and besides, in Celica's route, half your army are mages, so you don't have to worry about them. Hey, kid. I'm gonna tell my mom. Yeah, well, I'm gonna tell your mom. What do you think about that? Why do you have to hurt me like that? I mean, granted, you might as well sell them. You're probably not gonna use them, but... I mean, yeah, as I said, it makes sense. You might as well use the gold for something, but... I'm part of the camp of, look, it's going in the bag, and it is never coming back out of the bag. That's just how it goes. I'm also the guy that doesn't want to spend money on tonics, because, man, that takes way too much time. Oh, right, yeah, that one does have the... Yeah, that one has the, you hit level 20, you class change it automatically. Which, you know, I kind of wish that was more of a thing. So, to make promotion to make promotion items kind of optional, it's just like, oh, I want to have this unit in its later tier now, sort of thing. Actually, how's everyone's MP? Everyone's MP is fine. Oh yeah, did you made sure for every mage that promoted, you made sure to give them knives, right? The clearly best weapon type in Fire Emblem. Absolutely, absolutely crazy. On one hand, I can kind of get why they'd lock that behind training, but at the same time, it's kind of crazy. Don't worry, I got a knife. Ow. Maybe I should have bought those Ruby Curiouses, since I'm not going to be able to get... Oh god, when do you... The only thing I can think of are like Diamond Curiouses, but you don't... But those are random drops. Oh well. I will say, I miss the multicast animations that the PSP and GBA had. I think I can get by with 77 evasion. Then again, no. Never mind. Oh boy, here it comes. The guy is now just as fast at base, not guy. I mean, I'd say that Three Houses did a fairly decent job at that. A lot of my criticisms are more the overall picture, but Awakening also wasn't terrible. I mean, wow, that's what a vote of confidence. I mean, it wasn't, you know, the worst thing in the world. You know, it's okay. Yeah, it has time travel, so that's automatically a pretty bad sign, but yeah, I mean, I'd say the first half of Awakening, I'd say, was pretty good. And then as soon as the time travel thing got involved, yeah, no, it's not great. Fates was a catastrophe, just a complete and utter catastrophe. There was so much cut stuff, and they didn't bother to go back in for a revision. Then Echoes, I'd say, was pretty good, considering that the original game was pretty, you know, it was the original game was the Gaiden. Back up to 100. I have more stuff to sell. Then, you know, Three Houses. I'd say Three Houses is pretty good. And then Engage, yeah, no, Engage was, yeah, yeah. For my review, I'm actually sitting down and watching all the cutscenes again. Is Engage worse than Fates? Yes. Yes. I can say that with my whole chest. Yes. Because even though Fates' writing is horrendous. It is really bad. But you can kind of make fun of it. In some sort of, like, it's kind of amusing to watch the whole game bend over backwards to justify 80% of its story stuff. But, you know, I'd still say that there's some likable characters here and there and stuff like that. And if there were a few things changed here and there, I could even dare say, I could even say that Fates' writing would be a lot better. But that, as I said, that it needs like a revision. Engage, I look at Engage and I forgot that there was a huge plot hole within the first hour. And I'm not even kidding. There was a massive plot hole within the first hour of gameplay. Like, I read it, and then, you know, as I'm watching it, I saw it, and then about 10 seconds later, I'm like, wait a second. I went back and reread, and I'm like, you realize how this game wouldn't have happened if you did that, right? Right? No? Okay, no, never mind. I'm just gonna, you know, okay. Yeah, and I'd say that pretty much all the well, okay, I can't really say that. I don't use the child characters, like, ever. Because that's, I don't know, that's just me, I guess. Although, like, Ophelia's pretty good. But yeah, the characters in Fates are mostly one-dimensional. But, one, they're fun one-dimensional, and two, you do get some pretty great moments out of at most of them at some point. And I mean, hey, I'm actually not sure if it's the same for the European. At the very least, the American localization for the C support between Baruka and Saizo will never not be top quality. Yo, how do we censor the living hell out of the support conversation? It's pretty dark. I don't know. What if we just cut the conversation? Genius. Yo, but what about the B support? We'll just leave off where the C support and the original went. Okay. I'm sure no one will notice. No one will notice. A lot of people noticed. Oh boy. Oh, it's so good. It's so funny. It's grade A comedy writing. It's so bad. But yeah, no, and I'd say, like, for their first attempt at personal skills, I'd say that they kind of knocked it out of the Saizo and Baruka. It's crazy, but also as a first try for personal skills, they also did phenomenally. I mean, sure, there's a few personal skills that I'm not a big fan of. Like, I feel like Laszlo's was really done dirty, since I don't like rally skills. I think rally skills are just boring and lame and terrible, and I don't like them. That's just me, though. I know I'm in the minority for that, but oh, you know what? We are back up here. Yeah, we'll go back and heal. But aside from, you know, a few here and there, I think they all work out for the most part. Aside from maybe Corins. I'm not the biggest fan of Corins. I mean, a lot of the personal skills in Three Houses sort of mirror. Oh god, I'd actually have to. Well, no, I shouldn't say mirror. There's some that were taken directly from it, and in Engage, they also took Elise's and Camilla's personal skills, just ripped them straight out and gave them to the main character and a different character. Divinely Inspiring is just I think it's Rose's Thorn, which is Camilla's, and then Veil's is Fell Protection? Yeah, Fell Protection, which is Elise's. What is hers? It's not Gentle Flower. Is that's God, that's Celine's. What was it? I'm getting low. I need to save before I make a mistake. There we are. I don't remember it, but I know it's Elise's. Yeah. Yeah, let me tell you, that support's beautiful, isn't it? Oh, it's so good. I actually don't know the contents because I haven't seen the. I know some people have translated it. I just haven't seen it. I know the context of what they're talking about, but that's all. I just know that they're talking about, like, previous marks because they're both assassins. I'm going back to this. Nice. But yeah, I'm gonna be having a field day since currently in my just talking about everything is I'm currently on chapter 6. Yeah, chapter 6. I'm about Oh no, I'm talking about the Somnial, which, you know, it'll be interesting. I think that's probably going to be the first time in the whole review where I'm going to be like, yeah, so this is just bad. Anyway, I should talk more about Fire Emblem. Not Fire Emblem, Final Fantasy. Also, I should I? I need to sit down and do a complete restructuring of my setup. Just put on a list of things I have to do. Yeah, pretty much. Nice. Feels bad, man. Clearly she's peaked and you shouldn't use her in Radiant Dawn. Oh, okay, well, I mean, it's a little different. Oh yeah, yeah. No, I've seen Bismix. He's made some great stuff. You know, I could go watch a Bismix video, or I could use the warp staff. That's the only way you're getting through Final Fantasy Fire Emblem 6. Just do yourself a favor and warp staff the whole game. Mix. Now, I do have half a mind to go back through and pick up Curiouses. It's funny. If there's ever a game to bench the main lord, this is the one. Or if you could bench the lord, this is the one. I guess, yeah. I don't know, I like the new music, but I also really like the old music too. And I'm even more impressed because they've stuck to their guns and haven't given you any of the alternate tracks. It's actually the original music in the original locations. Actually, that's another thing. Yeah, Final Fantasy II was also the first game to have boss music. In one specific area, but, you know, it was a start. I got plenty of kill. I can afford to increase my MP a little bit. Almost 15k kill. Yeah, this gets really expensive. It's worth it though. I mean, we're close to... Well, okay, maybe not close to Minwu level of magic, but we're getting there. Oh, wait. I miss being able to do Oh, I love Nate. I love just being able to name characters. This is also probably going to be a hard fight. I should have been leveling up Shell, but I didn't. Okay, hold up. That was actually probably one of the best things she could have done. I might be fine. Oh, yeah. I was really concerned that she was going to confuse someone and they would physically attack, and I'd be like, well, now I gotta reset. And I got a gold hairpin? Nice. It's fine. Look, see, just as planned. Yep, just let the pirate captain take over the army. It'll be fine. She's really good at running a tight ship. Honest. God, where did you get that disgusting new armor? Gordon, fourth guy, you should be ashamed. Okay, we've hit a breakthrough. I don't need to have on both shields. This is important. Oh, I'll probably pick up another holy. Actually, yeah, I will be able to pick up another holy once because I have to go to. Yeah, no, I have to go to Mysidia. Oh wait, it okay, see that's quality right there. It kept Gordon's Blizzard commit cast. Nice. I didn't even equip the hairpin. Oh no, I did. Never mind. Now, are you ready for the only time in the game where you hear a second battle music? There you go. That's it. That's all you get. Hey, 3 evasion levels. Chuck him in a cell. Yeah, it's the only time in the whole game where that track plays. Yeah, if I recall, because I don't think it plays during the final boss, which, you know, you think it would, but it doesn't. Yeah, I ain't saving you a second time. Oh, I know, but a lot of people like to glaze over, oh yeah, no, Final Fantasy 3 did a lot of new things. Well, yeah, Final Fantasy 3 did do a lot of new things, but, it didn't do the boss music, didn't have chocobos, didn't have behemoths. Final Fantasy 3, pshaw, I say. I mean, I'd say this is one of the darker Final Fantasy games, so I wouldn't be entirely unsurprised. Oh, I didn't realize they confused you. No. Oh, this is why we got the power of autosaves. All right. With them, it's single target. I don't think I have a gold needle. Nope, nope, I do. I have a few of them. Whew. Oh, see ya. It's not like we have a spell that could take us out of here. Except, yeah, you can't use it here. Sure, it's everybody's. Let's see, 48. Well, the guy is certainly the leading person for the spirit. Extra evasion level is always good. Now I have a really... Oh. No, I don't think I should try to grind for Osmos Tomes. That's gonna take way too long to find the right set of enemies in this place. So... yeah. Extra gold hairpin is nice. Yeah, no, I think I'll just clear the castle. It was all a trap. Map. Actually, I don't think you can rig that. Or well, I suppose I could try to rig that, but nah. I don't feel like trying to do that fight over and over again. I mean, I got a pretty good amount of MP, so I'll probably be fine. You know, I never think to check this. I don't think they have anything interesting. I mean, maybe slow. I could see slow being useful for the final boss. No, I'll equip it once my evasion gets up there. Oh wait, I meant to talk to Paul. Out of everything. Oh yeah, so not only are you, the army's greatest infantryman and spy, whatever. Oh, you're also mass collectors. Huh. Weird. I did it again. I did it again. Oh, neat. This soul's pretty good. Oh, almost got everyone up to 8 in holy. Oof. Yeah, that's rough, buddy. There we go. Actually, wait a sec. It just occurred to me that if I was to do a whole bunch more training, MP training, it might actually be more cost effective to buy cottages. That's a wild thought. Oh wait, you know, I don't think I've ever gone back to check the bar. Nope, nope, this place is empty. I have 3,100 for that. Now hold up. Okay, no, it's still slightly cheaper. Man, I might as well. I got some time. Alright, your magic is almost as high as everybody else's. It's kind of surprising. Yeah, you've just been gaining that much MP that quickly. Huh. Oh. Oh no, that's surprising. No health or stamina? Wow. I feel like that's pretty rare because the more health you lose, the more likely you are to get stamina and another thing of health. So I do need to keep a bit of an eye on money. I'm curious. I want to hit. I'm assuming 999 is the cap. Getting dangerously close to 2K. Come on, Kai. Oh! Got innovation level. But I think it's at its limit. I think it's gonna be cheaper to buy a cottage. Nope. By 28 gil. Yep. Now we've hit that point where it's cheaper to use cottages. Not got. Oh. Yeah. It's more of a gazebo than a cottage, but, you know, whatever floats your boat. You know, I actually might be able to get might be able to get Cure up to level 16. Hmm. Yeah, 16 is the highest a spell or weapon can go. And there's an achievement tied to it. I wasn't planning on going for it because getting a magic to 16 requires some serious grinding. But if I'm already going, you know, if I'm already trying to get up to max MP, I mean, I might as well. It's mainly unintentional. Yeah, I'm at 13. I just hit 13 cure. And I think one more level for not guy and the guy, and it'll be, I think their MP should be maxed out. if it rolls over to 1,000, that's gonna be, it's gonna be probably where I'm gonna keep it. Oh, no, it hit 990. Okay. Yep. Okay. 999 is the maximum MP you can have. Which means Fury needs to get... Oh, wait, no. My cure grinding. Oh, well. Oh, you know, it's probably now cheaper to go to the inn now that everyone's MP is maxed out. Yep. I mean, it's still costly, you know, 1K per, but hey, I'll have to do it one more time and then everyone else is maxed out. Then all I have to worry about is just having ethers for my other training projects. There we go. That's 999 on all the guys. Wait, I'm out of money. Now, save your curses for whoever came up with endgame and conquest. Oh god, we're mini guys. Oh, mini guys take mass damage. Oh, they even have little sprites for casting magic. That's cute. Look at them go. Oh, and they're big again. Yeah, it's gonna take me more than 15 minutes to get through this dungeon, so I think I'm gonna call it here. Whew! And that was a... yeah, we're doing pretty well, I'd say. Oh man, it is weird to see everyone up at 999 MP. Ooh, that was the wrong button. Well, almost everyone. But... and, yeah, Layla's is getting there to 15, so... there's that too. Anyway, as I said, that's gonna be enough out of me for now, and I will see you all next time. So, yeah. Have a great night, everyone.